How to create a Wix site and use content management. Hey everyone and welcome. I hope you're all doing great. In this video, I'll show you step by step from creating a site into how to actually use the content manager in Wix, which is provided. So let's just go ahead and show you exactly what you need to do, starting with creating your site, which is going to include the portfolio or whatever it may be that you want to showcase. So this is going to be for the default Wix, by the way. This is not going to be for Wix Studio, even though it says Wix Studio from the top left. We're going to be using the default Wix editor and creating a default Wix site. So with that being out of the way, we basically just want to go to wix.com. And then if you don't have an account already, you just basically need to create one for free. And you can even create your website for free. And then later, if you want to upgrade, you can feel free to do so. To create a new site, you basically just want to go to the main dashboard and click on Sites. And in here, you basically just want to click on Create New Site from the top right. Once you click on Create Site, you're going to be prompted with something a little bit different. But for me, because I have Wix Studio, it's just going to say this. But like I said, this is not going to be for Wix Studio. This is going to be for the default Wix. So I'm just going to click on Build with the Wix editor. From here, it's just going to show us how to create a site with AI. So if you wanted to do it this method, basically you can just click on Start Chat and basically just type in exactly what you want or what you're looking for in the site creation. But I always prefer to set up without chat. So I'm just going to click on that instead, which is going to make things easier for me. Now in here, you're going to select the type of business that you want. So it's going to be, generally speaking, if it's content management and so on, there's going to be portfolio or something like that, like design portfolio, journalist portfolio. You can also do photography, for example. It's up to you. So I'm just going to go ahead and click on continue. And this is going to prepare the next step for site creation. Once that's out of the way, you're going to fill in a few information that is required. For example, starting with the name of the site. So I'm just going to do content management, for example, and click on continue. And here are the different apps that you actually want to add to your Wix. So you have portfolio, which is important. We also have Instagram feed, blog, and so on. But I'm just going to skip this because it's not really important for the time being. So I'm just going to click on continue or even skip. Once that's done, you basically just want to click on continue to dashboard. And this is going to allow us to access our dashboard. And in here, all the magic happens, including designing our site. So from here, you have your home page, which is just going to show us a general information about our site. And you also have more things in here, but I'm not going to go through everything here. I'm just going to go through the basic things that you need to fill in right away, which is going to be within the settings tab. So you can just go in and click on settings. And then from settings, if you want to accept payments and get paid, you want to fill in the different payment methods that you want to set up. So this is going to depend on your location. For me, it's Stripe to accept credit and debit card payments, and we also have PayPal and so on. But again, this is going to depend on you and your country. But what we really want to go with is the domains. So you'd want to set up a proper domain. You would also want to go to the business information here and click on business info and set up the name of the business. You want to set up your logo and more default information about your business. Now, once all of this is done, let's just go ahead and start talking about the content management that is built in with Wix and show you how to use it. But first, we want to actually click on Design Site from the top right in order to create our site. Now, with this, we want to select customize a template, but you can either go with a generate a design with AI, or you can just go for a template. Doesn't really make a difference. I found this template, which I find really cool because of how simple it actually is. And obviously you can feel free to pick any template, but I'm just going to pick this one and click on edit template from the top right and wait for this to load and open up the Wix website editor. Now, once this loads in, I'm just going to showcase how to use the editor, like very basic stuff, like exactly what you actually need to know, and then also how to add the content manager and so on. Okay, so how the Wix editor works is very basic and simple. You want to click on any element that you want to edit. Let me just go ahead and add an image just to showcase this. I actually just added some text because it's a lot easier. So any element that you want to edit, you basically click on it and you click on, you will find a bar here on top of it, which is just going to showcase some settings of any element that you click on. So in this case, if it's text, you will have the ability to click on edit text, create AI text, and also animations and more things like links and so on. So that's basically how to edit any element. And to add any element, you also want to click on add elements from the top left. And then here you can feel free to add text, images, buttons, strips, which are pretty much like empty spaces that you can add things on top of them. And also more and more and more things. So now with that being said, in order to add the content management to your Wix website, basically you need to find first, you can feel free to create a page for it. If you want to create a page for it, you can go to pages in the menu. And once you click on pages in menu, you can just go to site menu for the time being. Or actually, no, I'm just going to leave it at the home page personally. And I think it's actually going to create a dynamic page anyway. So this is not going to make a difference. My bad. So to add the content management, click on add elements from the top left. And then basically just scroll down until you find CMS, which is going to be content management section, I believe. And you can actually see easily manage your site content, set up content collections, create hundreds of dynamic pages, and also you can feel free to collect information from site visitors when it comes to this CMS, which is great. So click on add to site. Is going to take a little bit of time and create it automatically for you. Now in here you will need to add or select the different template that you want to go with, which is going to be like an item list, projects, services, portfolio, latest news, courses, and so on. So go ahead and select whichever one is going to suit you best. Just to make things a little bit different, I went with property listings. But again, you can feel free to go with anything, whether it's services that you want to showcase or manage, whether it's portfolio, like images and photography and so on, or anything, just go with that template. And either way, you can feel free to change things later down the road. But now that this is created for us, let's say this box is not shown here for us. Once you select a specific thing, in my case, property listings, the dynamic pages for them is actually going to be created right away. So we have properties item, and we also have properties list. So I'm just going to stick with the list for the time being. And once this opens up, we can actually notice that we have the entire list here, and people can filter between them, search, and also do more things here as well. Now you may be wondering, how do we actually edit these listings to fit what we actually have instead of these pre-added ones from Wix? Now again, this is going to apply to the rest of the different templates. Like if it's portfolio, it's going to be the same method and so on. So to edit the items in a list or the management here, you basically click on this box, not on a specific item, but on the entire box, which should be called repeater. And once you click on the repeater, you basically want to click on manage content. This is going to open up the repeater content, and you want to click on edit content. Once you click on edit content, you are going to find the entire list of the items that are available and all the information related to them. So by default for the property listing, you have a few columns here like bedrooms, map location, agent email property, type, images, descriptions, and so on. And obviously you can also add more fields to them or even remove fields that you don't want. For example, properties list, this I'm just going to keep. For example, floors, we can click on the three dots right next to it and delete that as an example here, and just to ensure that we wanted to delete it. So as you can see, we can feel free to delete columns or even add them from here. And same goes for a new item. If you want to add a new item, it's going to be exactly the same way. You go to the bottom one and click on add item, give it a name, hit enter, and you want to obviously fill in the blanks. And you can obviously feel free to change the column names. You can feel free to do whatever you want when it comes to this list. And if you want to remove a few elements here, for example, let's say these I wanted to delete, just highlight them and click on delete from the top right. And this should be deleted completely from the list and you're good to go. You can feel free to just exit out of here and it's going to be saved for you. Now, obviously, this is also going to apply to the different order you have for the elements. So make sure you also have them in the proper order, and this is now going to show up differently. So again, if you want to locate these pages, you just want to go to pages and menu, and you'll be able to see them in dynamic pages. And you are going to have both pages for lists and also items, which is also going to showcase the different items that we have. With that being said, this is an overview of how to add the content manager to your Wix and also how to set up your site correctly with it. So hopefully you found this video to be informative, and thanks for watching.